My name is Tessa Taylor, and I am 10 years old.
Meet Tessa, also known as
Unstoppable Miss T.
Tessa has cerebral palsy.
Cerebral palsy can mean a lot of things. It's really just an umbrella diagnosis, but what it means for Tessa is she has what we would characterize as spastic, quadriplegic cerebral palsy.
All of her muscles get tight. Her body has to work 6 times harder to do anything than you and I do.
As you may have guessed,
Yep,
she's unstoppable.
and I got 2 national records.
At the young age of 10, Tessa has already tried more than 35 sports.
Surfing, table tennis, fencing.
And she has set national records in club throwing and shot put.
One time, she competed and qualified to go to nationals. So I thought, okay, I guess we need to invest more time in this.
Movement is critical for Miss T.
Movement is improvement, and she just needs to keep moving all the time.
And sports encourage movement in a fun setting.
She is so flippin' happy when she is doing these sports. She loves it. Occupational therapy and physical therapy are good things, but they don't give you medals.
Jan says social media showed her what was possible.
And I started looking on Instagram under hashtag adaptive sports, and this giant world opened up.
Tessa then blew the doors off any expectations.
You think that they can't do sports, but they absolutely can. She shoots air pistol and air rifle at the Olympic Center.
With every practice and competition, Tessa tears down stereotypes.
As soon as somebody puts a challenge out for her, she's down for it.
And reminds herself and others that anything is possible.
And one of the things that we use a lot is, what's your challenge? We all have challenges.
Even those who are unstoppable.
Whoop, hold on, you're okay, you're okay.
As a result of her cerebral palsy,
It's a seizure trigger.
Tessa has a seizure disorder.
Left hand on your right ear.
Great athletes know
You got it.
hurdles
Good.
are just part of the race.
Right hand on your left knee.
And it doesn't matter if you fall down,
Left hand on your chin.
as long as you get back up and keep
Right
going.
hand on your left elbow.
Like Tessa, Jan
Elbow.
too is unstoppable.
Left hand on your shoulder, right shoulder. There you go. You good?
Go ahead.
Okay.
We're ready.
And while these two are a formidable pair, this dynamic duo wasn't always together.
Finally said, okay, I'll take the ones that aren't gonna make it, because nobody wants to take them.
When Tessa was 6 months old, Jan agreed to foster her.
I've just always been open from the time I got into foster care that if they needed to stay, they would stay.
Tessa's cerebral palsy was caused by a non-accidental injury to her as an infant.
Tessa had an injury to her brain at 4 weeks of age.
Jan eventually adopted Tessa, and the two have been tackling life together ever since.
She's a spitfire. She's very dynamic and energetic, as is her mom.
Jan hopes sharing what Tessa is capable of will inspire other parents to get their kids involved and find out how they too are unstoppable.